How do we meet, babe?
You go first.
Good friends of ours were getting married, so essentially we met shortly before the wedding on a cruise. So we spent some time together. How long was the cruise?
It was 7 days.
7-day cruise. But we certainly, we got to know each other on said cruise, and then when we came home, we decided that it wasn't just simply going to end there. It's essentially how we met.
It's a much shorter version than I would have said, but
you make me wanna say I do, I do, I do, 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 do. Yeah, I do, I do, I do, 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 do. You make me wanna say I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do love you.
When we met, I was a transplant patient, and for transplants is a very high amount. There's a very small amount of people here in the United States that have received a fourth kidney transplant, and even more so, each transplant that a person acquires, very much like when a woman has a child, those antibodies are then shared. And so the more antibodies that a person accumulates, of course, the more difficult it is to find an organ that can be transplanted that then those white blood cells won't attack, or thus, force into rejection, as it's described. Being a transplant patient, there wasn't a majority of restrictions that really came along, or any kind of, visible aspect that I might be restricted in any fashion. However, dialysis, on the other hand, was a whole entire ball game.
5 days of the week, he has to be strapped to a machine for 3 hours, pretty much, every day. And, you get 2 days off a week, but it doesn't even seem like those 2 days off, you got to do laundry and go grocery shopping and, fulfill everyday life. But, I enjoy doing those everyday things with him, so it wasn't so bad.
Having Noel in my life makes it easier to live my life with a future in mind, with a goal in mind, with taking care of oneself to reach that goal in that future.
I am thankful for the time I had with him. And if that is, not a lot of time or the rest of our lives, I'd rather do it with him than anyone else. I just can't wait to just be married to him and not have to think about it anymore and wait for it and for it to anticipation. I'm just so excited to just be Mrs. Bowman. The group of people that are part of this whole group, the Wish Upon a Wedding, is just absolutely, it's almost unbelievable that people would want to, put aside some time out of their everyday lives to help us out.
That's pretty much it, right there.